Lazy high again. Where to start? 46-year-old. I made in my life good decisions and the last 5 years almost bad decisions. Except one, to have a kid, a son that I love. Where to start? Hmm. I'm. We have now 2021, April 12th. Maybe one day my son is going to see this. Maybe not. Um, yeah, there is lots of things on my mind. I really don't know where to start. But maybe you enjoy looking this myself. It helps a bit when I make a video, when I talk at least to a camera, because today everybody is afraid. Everybody loses, not everybody, but the most normal people loses their job, get sick, don't know what will happen tomorrow, have kids, don't uh, fear fear of everything. I'm also afraid. I lost my father to COVID. He turned 65. He was quite healthy. No special issues for a 65-year-old. But COVID got him and killed him. And that's very sad. I have ex wife that helps shit. Actually, nothing. Yeah, have to teach my son. Yeah, she's a good mother. That's at least something. But a good wife, no. Um, yeah, made some mistakes, lost everything. She like just waited for. It looked like she waited for this moment just to that happens that I'm getting in trouble and to leave me. Like expecting. I don't know why the hell did she want to have a kids with me. But yeah, kids. Sorry, kid. One kid. We have one kid. Um, yeah, somebody something to teach other men. Never get involved. Never marry a wife that hates her family, that hates her father, that hates her brother, that hates doesn't communicate with them. Um, just and especially not if she's narcissistic. Narcissistic people are very special. There are a few videos on YouTube and articles you can read how to spot a narcissistic one. I actually spotted that she's a bit narcissistic, but when you think somebody that a woman went when she's over her 30s, wasn't married, wants to have kids, everything, that at least she has some mind change to have at least some ideas or something. But if her only goal is to have kids with you, to marry you, to have kids with you, and then as soon there is a bit problems in life or even more problems, to leave you. And yeah, that's what happened to me. I was so dumb and idiot to help somebody and to think that we can also good times and through bad times. So the good times we went to together, but as soon there was bad times, she was gone in about 3 months time. As soon how the travel shit hits the fan, yeah, there was she. There was her back. Yeah, I feel very bad. I have so much problems, so much issues, financial, everything is on my head. Especially, everybody has financial problems, and when you struggle with financial problems, yeah, you know probably how it is. Yeah, you can't buy happiness with money, but you can make some changes and then be happy, probably. So, unfortunately, 90% stuff in life, well, everything that happens and it's connected with your happiness has to do with money. It's the system. And yeah, earning money in this time now, and when you're over 40, it's very hard. It's almost impossible. So much struggle. I understand everybody who struggles. But the only thing is, don't give up. Fight. Fight as long as you can. That's the only thing. Fight for yourself. Fight. Just fight. Yeah. I really don't know. I was my mind. I can't concentrate too long on something. I always get back to what I have. Do I have solutions? What can I do? What can't I do? What is possible? What is not possible? Nobody knows actually. There are some people that just, I don't know, having luck, are clever, or just having luck. Just clever. Yeah, to every yin there is a yang. To every successful there is somebody unsuccessful. Unfortunately, most of the stories you see on YouTube, Instagram, and wherever, everybody likes to see successful stories. And there are also people that are successful that also went through a struggle, probably years. I admit that there are also people who went through problems and then they got successful. But yeah, it's better when you're young and going through problems than when you're like now, 46, near 50, and going through problems. Yeah, I when so much problems hit me, and yeah, since my father died, that I loved also very much, and then also, yeah, wife problems. Why you know, um, red flags. As I told you, if you see a woman doesn't like her father, having father issues, doesn't speak to her brother, doesn't speak to her sister, doesn't blah blah blah, always finds something to tell you why she's not talking to body, why also having no real friends actually. It looks like having friends, and then all of a sudden, know what, the friend, female friend, whatever, doesn't want to do anything with her. Yeah, that's a big red flag. Red flag, just run there. She can be cute, everything. Narcissistic persons can actually If you're somebody with empathy, you like to help, you like to do. Narcissistic people, narcissistic persons, male or female, they preying on such people, like if you're empathy, because they can manipulate you then easier. Very, very big manipulators. They will also make the appearance of they're ready to do very much. They're making the appearance that they are your soulmate. They will put you on a pedestal. They will make you feel good. They will make you think, yeah, you find the right person. You are now this one that I want to live with, to have kids, to spend my rest of my life with you. And then F you up, and really bad, and even drop you in your worst time. Really, in your worst time, you can't count on them. Also a red flag actually. And sometimes there is so much on your mind and everything, and you don't realize. My father, when he died, there was this fight, not fight, but like my ex-wife, the narcissistic one, she's like, yeah, your father is always trying to control, to do this, to do that, blah blah, to tell to what should I do, what not, what this, what that. And I was like, what the hell she's talking about? I don't know him like that. Yes, he can be critical, like you shouldn't smoke when you're pregnant or stuff like this. But narcissistic persons are never in the wrong. Everybody else is in the wrong, and they manipulate you the way that you think. Yeah, there is something to there. Yeah, maybe he changed. Maybe this. And then he died. And what happened? He died, and because of COVID, it was hard to make a funeral. It was not hard, it was impossible to make a normal funeral. It was impossible that people could show up and everything. And I started to get a lot of phone calls because of my father. What's the name? The wait, I have to. Just a second. Yeah, got the word on English. Condolence. They called me up for condolence. And so much people, even that I don't know, they're like, yeah, your father, he helped me this, he helped me that. Because of him, I made this, and I could make that. And then you have like, I don't know, I didn't count, but I have over 200 people calling me up and telling me how great he was, how he helped them out, how he did this and that. And then you have this one person that you gave everything to her, married her and everything, telling you how bad he is. And what the hell should you think then? And then you see how much bad this person is, how much how much narcissistic, how much manipulative, how much everything. Your eyes just open, but since you have kids with such a person, you just can't you just can't stop seeing her and having something to do with her. If we wouldn't have the kids, I wouldn't spend any more minute talking with her. But I love our son. He's great. I'm loving him. And yeah, this is something special. To love a kid. Yeah. What else can I tell you? Tell you, whatever you are, male or female. I don't know. Watch out with who you marry, because it can make a decision between your success or you lose everything. Or maybe you're that powerful that you just don't care. Like Trump. Even he made, I think, better decisions than I did. Yeah, what else can I tell you? Yeah, 46, now going 2021, going to be 47 next year, if I survive this year. I'm waiting for a vaccine. The vaccine helps for all the non-believers there. Some other family members died, another close. My aunt died of COVID also. And what is unbelievable, after my father died and my aunt, my mother still has the head full of people telling her, no, the vaccine is dangerous, no, don't do this, don't take it. And I'm still fighting a bit with her to see how to convince her to take the vaccine. I'm having now. I have an appointment in 2 weeks for the vaccine, and yeah, but I can't believe that there are still people not believing that the COVID can kill you. Of course, there are people that don't have any issues with COVID. It's like a cold or flu. Some of them even don't realize to have COVID. The super spreaders and everything. It's not their fault, but it's like that. A friend, a female friend of mine, who she has 2 kids. One is 2, the other one is 6, I think. She was actually, she watched out everything, and somehow she got COVID. And then the fever started, 38, 39, 40 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much this in Fahrenheit is, but you can look up, Google it. And yeah, she's now 7 days. For 7 days she has now fever, high fever, everything, but it went down. It's okay, she's getting good. But the 7 days I talked with her, she was very, very afraid. She got really scared what's going on, because not only of her health, because she has 2 kids, and if you're scared actually what's going to happen with the kids if I'm dead. That's the same thing that I'm also thinking and having. I'm afraid I'm also, if my father dies genetically, it's also a question, how will I survive if I catch it, if I catch COVID before I get the vaccine, and all this, what will happen. Yeah, it's very scary, very scary. As long nobody died that it's in your family or you know good, then most of them like tell no, it's nothing, it's. But when people dying next to you, and people you love, and people from your family, then you realize how dangerous it is. So, yeah, I'm struggling with everything. I'm struggling to make money. I'm struggling with ideas. I'm struggling with everything what you can struggle now. There are people who have worse than I do for now. I don't know if I'm going to be better or be worse. I really don't know. Yeah, everybody who's younger or my age don't do any. Oh, so I'm back. Yeah, how much? 20 minutes of talking. Hmm. What the hell should I do? I'm too old, too young, too this, too that. I can't find a job. Um, no, not enough money to do something on my own. I really don't know. Maybe you can help me. Maybe you have idea. Maybe. Who knows? If you have something clever, reach out to me. Do this. Do that. What do you think about that? What do you think about this? I'm probably not the only one who has the issue, the problem, the wife nobody loves. The wife that nobody wants to have business with except some asshole, tattooed idiot. Sorry, don't get me wrong, I don't hate people who have tattoos, but he's one of those special neck tattoo guys. Probably because he's stupid enough to jump for her, she can manipulate him easier. Yeah, he will. Sooner or later, when she finishes her game, he is going to eat a lot of something, like I did. Like I still do a bit, but I'm over it. Yeah, I'm still feeling this anger towards her. I don't hate her. I hate just that I was so stupid to do everything for her. That's actually what I hate. I hate that I was, even if I have experience in everything, and I was just empathy. That's the thing. But like I told, uh, I'm looking here if I actually pressed record. Um, Bad wives are not necessarily bad mothers. So she's a good mother for now, as I see my son, and as I see how much he loves her, everything. But I'm disappointed that uh, that what happened between me and her. Also, that when I got in trouble, she showed her real face, real how she really is, how she really can just forget and change, like nothing happens. So there is some true about this that only kids and animals, dogs and stuff like that, are loved real, and men are just necessary for some time period of time. So all other men, watch out who you marry, watch out with who you have kids, because if you love your kid like I do, you can't get rid of her. It's like going always. Sometimes I ask myself, to who did I so wrong in my life that now life is that I have such a bad life now. There are people who are having way worse life, but believe me, I'm not having it easy. Wrong time, wrong place, everything wrong. Would be better it this would happen 10 years ago or something like this. Who wants to have kids? I recommend have them early, in your 30s. Have the kids in your 30s. I got mine when I was 42. Um, I really love him. He's a great kid. But it would be better that I had him when I was 32, not 42. 32. What did I say? 32. Yeah, I got when he's 4 years old when I was 42. Yeah. So, health is wealth. Watch out. I'm lost 60 pounds. I'm working on another. Have to keep myself fit in my 50s. A bit, yeah, age. But for my age, I'm not bad. I could get even better. But just I have to get over this. It's not an excuse. I really go out. I go do calisthenic training because the gyms are closed. I even don't like much gyms. Uh, I like this calisthenic stuff because you have to stay flexible. It's pushing weights and all this is also good, but I think you should combine every kind of weight training also with flexibility, especially if you're getting older. Phew, what else can I tell? Yeah, I'll be talking now to the camera to be open like this to some stranger, some strange that doesn't know me, that maybe even probably doesn't care about me. Yeah, I'm a bit out of ideas. I have a few ideas that I started, but they don't work out like I want that they work out. Yeah, lots of issues. No excuse to go when the weather is okay. Go out, walk for an hour, make some training. Whatever you're able to do it. It helps. Better than sitting home 1 hour in a day for your body and health, or more, 2 hours, even better. So do it. No excuse, especially if you're over 40. Yeah, what can I tell you? I'm also, you see myself having this tired, lazy face, like, that's because everything is so damn bad, really, really bad, and I still don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I try to stay healthy, alive for my kids. I would like that something also. I'm also afraid that something happens to me and that my son loses his father. My father had, if this COVID wouldn't be, probably 20 years more. He could live for 20 years at least. I'm 46. If I catch COVID before the vaccine, I really don't know how my chances are. I really, really don't know. And I'm scared to leave my kid behind, especially leaving him behind without having something to leave him behind. Because I, as I told, lost absolutely everything. Everything. I'm not starting from zero, I'm starting from minus 100, 200, I don't know, depending how you count. Yeah, life can be really hard, Third world countries, the life is harder. First world countries, and if you suffer, are also hard. There is different kind of hard, but it's hard. It's especially in this bloody pandemic. So, males and females, watch out who you marry. This can influence your future a lot, or you're so much, you have so much power, and that you just don't care. And maybe you are the narcissistic one, and you're like, I don't care, my life goes on. But you never know. Karma can be a bitch. Yeah. I don't know if maybe I did something wrong to somebody. That so much unluck is present in my life now. So much that nothing wants to change. Even I'm trying. I'm not sitting around and like waiting that somebody that something falls from the sky and all of a sudden happens that, oh, here you are. I try stuff. I really try out, but it's like dead. Nothing. No reaction. Whatever I try out, it's like zero reaction. Nobody is interested. Nobody wants it. Nobody cares. Everybody is cleverer. Oh, I can, if you, oh, this is like this, and I can use this. Oh, wow. Why don't you use it then? I don't want to make any advertisement for my e-commerce shop that I tried. This is actually a just experiment. It's just to see if this product that I want, it has to do with cleaning the earbuds from AirPods and earbuds. All these headphone devices for cleaning out the. And I really don't understand. Nobody, all of a sudden, everybody has clean ears. You can be the cleanest person if you wear for a week the earbuds in your ears. There is going to be something on them, in them. You can't keep your ears that clean. It's impossible. If you're a human being, maybe I'm around aliens, I don't know. When I wear them, when I go out for a walk, for jogging, for training, whatever I do, I have to clean them after that because I sweat, because body, and I think maybe people just don't look there. Everybody, sometimes the cleanest person are actually the dirtiest one because they have the appearance of clean, but if you like check some small stuff, you see that they are not. I don't know, but yeah, I tried out. I want to see it. I wanted to see the reaction for this. Nothing. Nobody cares. Like, out of 2,000 visits on my e-commerce site, I had one guy who wants to buy it. And that's sad. Or I'm doing probably something wrong. So, 34 minutes talking to a camera. Yep. Life is hard. Shit happens. Watch out who you marry, because if you have to struggle once in your life, it would be nice to have a person who's with you, who's going really with you through the good times and through the bad times, and not that she's there or he. That in my case, she was there when we had the good times and everything was under control and everything worked out, and I could provide everything, and then when it turns around, she was faster gone than everything. And even now, everything she has is actually that's my work. uh, no, she can thank to that or to her son that if we wouldn't have this great kid, I wouldn't care at all. She just doesn't deserve to be cared. She found another victim, but he's that stupid that he doesn't get it, and when he get it, then he's going to be probably very mad. But I hope he's going to. I will not hope turn against himself and not. Uh, you know, some stupid people have also stupid reactions. I was very angry at her at the start. I was, but if you put yourself in this anger too long, then you're making more damage to yourself than to this person. Or I'm not supporting to make any damage to anyone. Those narcissistic people, asshole people, or call them however you want, don't deserve your anger. They don't even deserve your anger. They made you angry, but they deserve not. They just deserve ignorance and not caring about them. But if you have a kid, then you also care about this person because you want the kid to have both parents. But yeah, I'm still mad. I'm still angry about stuff. But the son is giving me the happiness that I need, and so I'm okay. I care that she's okay because of him, because he loves her, and she's a good mother. But you don't want to have her as your friend. You don't want to have her as your wife or girlfriend or whatever. I made a big mistake. I'm paying now for this mistake. And if it would be only money, it would be good. I paid with much more than money. So watch out. There are clever people who really watch out like hell, and even that I actually have experience and everything, I didn't watch out. I was like, yeah, that's my soulmate. But when you're somebody with empathy and the other one is a narcissistic manipulator, you are going to lose. You're going just to lose. So watch out. Prince Harry, I think it's in the same problem, but I think he's not struggling to pay bills. He doesn't have the same stuff issues. Yeah, but yeah, poor Prince Harry. I'm sure he's going to have problems, same as I do. But he's a prince, and he's younger. He has time. Yeah. What can I tell you? Watch out. Watch out for your health. If you can help me somehow, reach out. Comments, email, I don't know. since I don't have any views, who cares? But maybe one day my son is going to see these videos and then he's going to understand. I hope I will actually teach him this, and not that he has to watch my videos. But you don't know how long you live today, especially if you are so near the death in this COVID situation. I'm not in a war zone that I can expect that somebody dies and everything. I am actually in a very safe country, especially what safety, or there is no war, there is nothing. Only the suicide rate is high because, yeah, if you lose something in the first country and you lose everything, most men actually make suicide. They kill themselves. That's sad. And then somebody should tell me or explain me that men are not under pressure. Women also, but there are more suicidal men and men with depressions and everything. So, I'm really in a bad situation. Maybe I will make it somehow out of it. When you're at this point where you lost everything and you almost that the only thing that you can lose now is life. And this is bad. This is very, very bad. And I don't like it, and I'm trying to get out of this nothingness. It's a made up word. Maybe it's existing, I don't know, I'm talking a bit rubbish English. But yeah, it's very hard. Everybody's afraid. Not everybody, you have also idiots. But nothing is good. Government is bad also because they're looking of the financial gain, politics, financial gain, pharma, big pharma, blah, blah, blah. But if you're nothing than a number for now, you are a citizen of a rich country, but you are not rich, you don't have power, you don't have nothing. Yeah, you can't change nothing. You can't even go for a strike because COVID. You can go, but I think this would be a big error. And there are people like they don't care. They're like, no, COVID is not existing. This is only made up until somebody dies. That out of COVID, or because of COVID. So, 43 minutes of talking. Yeah. Thinking, my brain is like, my brain is full of air. It's like a wind inside. Nothing comes up, no ideas, nothing that I can change. I'm like poking everywhere and is this or this or this, but there is no reaction. Wherever I do something, zero reaction, nothing happens. Like I don't know what's wrong. I made that I tried out. Thankfully, advertising like Gary Vee. You probably know this guy. Told you there is nothing cheaper now than advertising over the social platforms, and it's really cheap. But nobody reacts. What the hell is going on? Everybody's like, yeah, this watching, yeah, no interest or whatever. I really don't know. Trying out, and this is something that I'm going to teach my kid. Never, ever give up. I will never give up. Never. So, have a nice night, a nice day, depending where on earth you are. And, subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.